Okay, hello. We are back again for some No One But You. Alright, we're going to continue where this left off, and we're going to start another day and see what our story here is. We've gone through multiple days of, school and everything. Got a little bit of a few little moments here and there, and of course our weird dream that we had. Of course, our main character kind of has been having a hard time sleeping and everything. Well, I guess maybe not lately, I think it was. It has been a few days, but I do remember him having some dreams, and I believe that was on our last recording he had that. So let's start and see where this continues off on. The school long over, and my mother sound asleep. I began preparing for my imminent raid of the school. Oh yes, I remember. They're going to be going into the school in the middle of the night to see if there's a ghost. Okay, it's 11 p.m. I should see what those two are up to. I sent the duel message and received a reply from Rio a few seconds later. I'm ready, Hidi. I'll head there now to make sure everything is alright. Meet me at the school gates at 11:30. This is gonna be amaze balls. Who the hell says amaze balls? Alright, cool. See ya. Right after that, I received a text from Shiro. Hey, I'm totally ready for this. That emoji really suits Shiro. Awesome. We'll meet at the school gates at 11:30. Right on. Oh, I was thinking, if you have someone you can bring with you, that would be great. The more the merrier. Well, it would be nice to even up the numbers. I'll see what I can do. Alright, I'll see you in 30 minutes, Hideaki. See ya. Who should I invite? I eventually managed to extract Yui's number from her, and Megumi somehow appeared on my phone without my consent, under various aliases, so I could text one of them. I wonder if we get to choose which one of the girls. I would have liked to invite Shinatsu, but I didn't think to ask for her number, so that's not an option. Alright, who should I text? I want to take Megumi with me. Let's take Megumi. Because we don't really know Yui. I mean, literally. We haven't really had any contact with Yui. So it's hard to be like, yeah, let's invite Yui. Because I know shit about Yui, really. I mean, I think there was a few moments we probably could have interacted with her that we've had choice-wise, but I guess I've ended up choosing the opposite, so we really haven't gotten to know her. I really don't know any shit about Yui. So it's hard to go like, you know what, let's go invite Yui. But I like Megumi. We'll invite Megumi. I suppose it'd be a waste to never call or text any of the dozens of contacts Megumi entered into my phone. Besides, Megumi is far more likely to want to come along than Yui. Hey, there, Megumi. Are you still up? I waited a few minutes until Megumi wrote back. Oh, Hideaki. Yeah, I'm up. Is there something wrong? Did something happen? Wrong. So they actually try to make it look like it's a text and stuff. I always misspell my texts, but I don't always correct them. I usually, by now, I think most people understand what you're trying to say, unless you totally wrote a word that means a totally different thing. Then maybe not. No, I just wanted to ask you something. Sure, what is it, Hideaki? You can ask me anything. Even if it's the middle of the night, just ask away. It doesn't matter if you're just feeling lonely. Call me anytime. And if you don't, I'll be the lonely one. I think I'm getting this huge vibe from Megumi. I mean, multiple times that she likes him. It's a weird vibe, though. It's like she gives off, like she likes him or something. So make sure to keep it regular contact. This is a good start, but I think we need to establish a system where you call me every night. What the hell? Establish a system where you call Megumi. For our mutual happiness. I think I remember why I never texted Megumi until now. So, what's on your mind tonight? we were thinking of going to school to investigate the case of the Midnight Ghost. It was Ryo and Shiro's idea, so I was wondering if you wanted to join. If you're busy, it's okay. Nope, I'm not busy. Sorry, Caps. Well, I kind of figured that would be the answer. Asking was really just a formality. So, you'll join us? Yep, absolutely. Awesome. I'll meet you at the school gates in 20 minutes. Okay, see you then. See you the. She's probably gonna send a correction like then. Yep. I knew that. I put my phone away. Whew, that was exhausting. Have I been neglecting Megumi lately? She seemed even more forceful than usual. I don't know about forceful. It's hard to take what she was saying. Was she serious about, wanting to feeling lonely and wanting to talk to you every night and shit like that? That's the big question. I don't know if she was, joking or actually serious about that. I walked through the house quietly, trying not to wake my mother up. I soon reached the door and walked outside. It sure is dark outside. Shiro and Ryo are crazy to want to go out this late. Even so, I better get going. They're probably waiting for me in front of the school. It would be rude of me to be... Aki-kun! She must be excited to get it going with you, man. She is already pumped. Gah! Megumi, why do you always sneak up on me? In the middle of the night at that. That's weird. I was trying to scare you this time. Oh, wasn't trying to scare you this time. Oh, but you jumped out of him without knowing, and you kind of yelled. This time? Anyway, forget about that. How did you get here so quickly? No, wait. Before that, weren't we supposed to meet at school? Oh, Hitty, you say the strangest things. Would you really prefer to let an innocent young girl walk around alone in the middle of the night? Well, no, but... See? So, it's better to meet here, right? Okay, I can see your point, but how did you... Okay, let's go hunt some ghosts. Before I could finish speaking, Megumi grabbed my wrist and started leading me along. At Megumi, I get a different vibe about her that seems like a really nice girl and definitely likes Hitty. I mean, that's what she gives off. Like she likes him. Like it's like, I don't know why she feels so attached to him. I mean, she's just like clingy to him in a way, you could say, kind of like Ryo here is. He kind of the same way, I think, but in a different aspect. Yo. Hello, you two. Shiro, so you came along too? Of course, I would have missed this. And Ryo too, huh? I take it this was Ryo's plan? You know it. Okay then, let's go inside. I brought the ingredients for a small pipe bomb. We could use to blow the door. What the hell? What did you need a pipe bomb for? Okay, cool. You mix the bomb in. Oh, what? Stop. What the heck do you think you're doing? I'm making a bomb to burst the door open, duh. What the hell? Is she really making a bomb? What? Megumi, what the hell? You guys are gonna get in trouble for that. And you're not gonna get very far. If someone hears an explosion, they're gonna be like, what the hell? Huh? Yes, let's blow things up. Ryo's all ready and pumped. Let's go, let's blow it up. Oh, is that all? Why don't you just call the police and tell them we're busting into the school while you're at it? Better yet, why not create an atomic bomb and blow up the whole town? Enough with the sarcasm. I get your point. Love that face that she makes. A little puff down her cheeks. What do you suggest we do, smartass? Shiro has a copy of the key. So let's go inside like a normal, sane person would. Oh. Why didn't you say so before, silly? I didn't think you'd come here with the materials to create a freaking bomb. Let's just head inside before someone hears us. Shiro's right. Let's go. Shiro unlocked the door and we all walked inside. Wow, it's sure spooky in here. I know, right? Here, I'll use my flashlight. Oh, I brought one as well. It's a good thing you two thought of that. It seems like Megumi and I forgot to bring them. But Megumi brought ingredients for a freaking bomb. I was in such a hurry that I forgot to bring anything with me, except for the stuff to make a freaking bomb. Apart from the ingredients for a freaking bomb, you mean? Hey, our main character has the same idea as me. It's like, you remember the ingredients for a bomb, but you forgot the flashlight. Why did you think you needed a bomb to begin with? So, what do we do now exactly? Look around, of course. Well, this school is pretty big, so maybe we should split up into 2 teams. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Alright, so how are we going to do this? I wonder if I get to pick. You know, if I get to pick, I kind of want to go with her right here. We've spent a little bit of time with her, but, you know, I like these 2 girls. Probably out of the girls that we've met so far, I think these 2 are the ones I like the most. Oh, I get to pick. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know. Who do you want to go with? I want to go with you, Shiro. I want to go with you, girl. But then again, I kind of want to go with Megumi as well. Oh, why do I only have to pick one? I don't really care about Ryo. He seems like he might be an alright guy, but he does give off a slight vibe that he might have a... Maybe he's a little gay, too. I don't know if he is, but he does give off some odd vibes that he's a little clingy for one as a guy. Let's go with Shiro. I wanna take Shiro with me. Man, this is a hard choice actually. I like Megumi. She's always Shiro. It's Shiro. I think I'll go with Shiro. Oh, okay. Oh, Megumi's mad. Look at that face. Megumi's like, how dare you do that to me? I'll be going with Megumi then. Now, don't be like that, Megumi. Ryo's cool. Thank you so much. If you say so. Megumi walked away with a sour expression on her face, and Ryo happily followed after her. That was awkward. Let's just do our part of the investigation. Okay. Chio and I walked around the school, trying to find something abnormal. I don't see anything unusual here either. I mean, this place looks like it was taken straight out of a horror film. No, there are no ghosts around, I think. Shiro? I turned around and noticed that Shiro wasn't there. What the? She was here a second ago. Where the heck did she go? I started looking around the room and the nearby hallway. Still nothing. I just had to jinx it. Now this really looks like a horror film. I better go look for Shiro. I walked down the dark school hallways as my flashlight flickered. Of course, a flickering flashlight. I am so dead. Damn it, where are you, Shiro? I hate this. It would be something if Shiro wandered off just to scare him. I looked through the window and down towards the courtyard outside, where I saw Megumi and Ryo. Seems Megumi and Ryo are having a pleasant walk around the courtyard. Good on them. Those two must have nerves of steel. Alright, Hideaki, let's think logically here. Where could Shiro have gone off to? The roof? I mean, that's where you usually were meeting, or maybe she went up the roof for some reason. I could try going to the roof. After all, that's where I always see her during the day.
He had the same idea as I did. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to check. Just go up there, then come back down. And you can look for ghosts while you're looking around. At the very least, it couldn't hurt to go check. With my new destination in mind, I walked to the stairway. I looked toward the fence and saw Shiro looking down at the town. Yep, I had that idea. I mean, she seems to like hanging out up on the roof, and that's where we first met her, and where we met her before again. So I was thinking, it was a logical conclusion of how she might be on the roof. For whatever reason, she walked off and decided to go on the roof. So she was here after all. Seeing her up here alone like this, she looks even more lonely than usual. Hey there. So, you were able to find me? You shouldn't run off like that. You had me a bit worried back there. Sorry, it's just that I've always wanted to come up to the roof at night. So, before I knew it, here I was. I suppose the view is pretty amazing. I know, right? The town looks beautiful from up here. Okay, from here, only from up here? When you're actually in town, do you not like it there? Well, I don't really have anything against this town. I just find it a bit boring. I like that it's quiet, since I'm not a fan of cities and crowded places. Yet, it just seems a bit bland to me, don't you think? A little bit, I guess. And it's not just the town I feel that way about. I guess that's the reason I decided to come here today. Searching for a ghost at night seemed abnormal and different. I kind of knew that we wouldn't find anything, but it's fun nonetheless. Well, as long as you're having fun, it's all good. You always know what to say, Hideaki. Let's return to the others, before they think the ghost ate us or something. Yeah, I know how paranoid Rael can get. Oh! She does give off a little vibe. I hope she doesn't, like, try to do something at some point in time in the story. That would suck. There you are. We looked everywhere for you. We were just, Hideaki, you sly old dog. What did you two do? What? We didn't do anything. Oh, Megumi's like, Rael, you look at what you did. You're making Megumi jealous. See, that's why I think Megumi definitely does like our main character, Hideaki. Because she has this little... When things happen, you can see her expressions. She wears her emotions, for the most part, on her face, but she might have some dark secrets like everyone. Everyone has some secrets. And she does seem to show her emotions quite openly. Just look at that puffy face. I like it. I like seeing her puffy face like that. You know, if I ever met her in real life, let's say she was real, I would probably make her make that puffy face on purpose because I would find it so cute. Of course, I would try to, you know, be on good terms with her and be like, it was just a joke. I just wanted to see that face of yours. It's so cute. You better not have. Sure you didn't. No, really, it wasn't like that. Megumi continued to pout. Anyway, can't we get back to the ghosts? Oh, right. Did you guys find anything? Nope, no ghosts to be seen. We didn't find anything on the first floor either. Even so, we still have 5 minutes before midnight. Yeah, Rael's right. Let's wait around a little longer. Taking Rael's idea to heart, we stood there in the hallway and talked for a while. But the moment it hit midnight, we were all dead quiet. Nothing could be heard, not even the sound of us breathing. Everyone looked rather worried as the wind blew around the school. Okay, the silence is getting a bit terrifying. What was that? I don't freaking know. It came from the club room. Should we go check it out? I'll go. You guys wait here. Are you sure about this? Yeah, don't worry. If something happens, I'll call out for you guys. Just be careful, Hideaki. Don't worry, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, the noise came from this room right here. I slowly grabbed the handle and opened the door. Okay, everything seems normal in here. One of the boxes fell over, but how? Just then, I felt a hand on my right shoulder. What the hell? I quickly jumped forward and turned around. What the? Chinatsu, what in the world are you doing here? I'm sorry I scared you like that. I saw you enter the school earlier and heard about your plan with the others. I wanted to join in, but lost track of you on campus. Oh, I see. So, it wasn't the Midnight Ghost after all. Nope. You still scared the hell out of me, though. It's just a shame you weren't a soul-consuming ghost. Sorry for bursting your bubble. It's okay. Anyway, let's head back to the others. Maybe we shouldn't. What do you mean? You guys came all the way here searching for a ghost. It would be a shame to disappoint them. True, Ryo and Shiro would most likely be bummed by this. What should we do? Is she gonna dress like a ghost or something and try to spook them? Is that what you guys are gonna do? I'm sure you can come up with something to tell them. I'll leave through the back door. Alright, cool. Right before they see you. Okay, good luck, Hideaki. Natsu exited the room. Alright, time to have a good, old-fashioned Hideaki lying session. So we're gonna just make up something? Hideaki, what took you so long? We thought something had happened to you. I was about to call the cops. If you did, they'd probably be too busy arresting you to actually investigate. Anyway, when I reached the door, I started to hear a noise. It sounded like a girl talking to herself. I slowly opened the door and walked inside, only to see the silhouette of a girl behind the curtains. Everyone was looking at me while their eyes sparkled. I slowly walked towards it, but when I moved the curtains, there was no one there. I stayed in the room for a little while, then came back here. And that's what happened. Whoa. That sounds awesome! So, it could have been the ghost of a girl. Darn, we were so close. Yeah, I wish I was with you to see it. That does sound intriguing. I can't believe they actually bought that. I must be more persuasive than I thought. This is exciting and all, but this place is starting to give me the chills. Yeah, it is getting late. Maybe we can come back again later and continue the investigation. Okay, let's leave it at that for now. You locked all the doors, right? Yep. It's like we were never here. Good. We don't want to get in any trouble. That was fun, but I should be heading home now. I'll see you all tomorrow. Megumi started walking down the street. Hey, wait for me. I'll walk with you. We waved goodbye to Ryo as he left. There they go. Yep, that just leaves us. Come on, I'll walk you home. I can't let you walk back alone this late at night. Okay. We're gonna walk her home. Here we are. So, this is your house, huh? A nice place. Though, something about this street seems awfully familiar. Hideaki? I know I've been down this street before. In fact, I'm pretty sure I passed by Shiro's house on the way to school. Hideaki? No, there's more to it than that. It feels more than just familiar. It's almost as though... What the heck? Shiro, are we... Could we possibly be? Haha, looks like you finally realized that we're neighbors. Seriously, Hideaki, just how slow are you? So, they basically live next to each other. You basically walked her to her house and you found out, you know what? You live right next to me. That's why this road seemed familiar. Because this is the way you take to go home every day. This is your house right here, right next door. I was just wondering the same thing. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me and walking me home, Hideaki. Oh, don't mention it. Actually, I was heading this way myself, believe it or not. What a joke, man. What a joke right there. I'm sure you were. Well then, I'll see you tomorrow at school. Without our ghost hunting gear, of course. Indeed. Good night, Hideaki. Shiro walked towards her house, waved goodbye once more, and then crept inside. Okay then, I suppose I should go to my home myself. That was actually kind of funny. He's like, this is familiar. This is familiar. Oh, that's why it's familiar. My house is right there. I walked into my own home. I crept more quietly than ever before. Exercising far more caution than at school. I didn't make a sound. My mother would freak out if she knew I sneaked out in the middle of the night. I should head straight to my room. I walked to my room and immediately threw myself on my bed. Man, I'm so tired. It was a lot of fun though. Either way, I wonder what happened to Chinatsu. I hope she made it home safely. Maybe Chinatsu's a ghost. Oh, what a day. Or rather, what a night. To think that we actually snuck into this place in the dead of night. Wait a minute, what am I doing here? I only just woke up. Did I fall asleep in class again? If so, I hope the teacher didn't notice. Hang on, where is everyone? Are you having another one of those dreams? It looks like I'm the only one here, so quiet and empty. I moved away from my desk and walked towards the window. There's nobody outside either. I come to school on a Saturday without noticing. That does sound like something I do. Well, our calendar says it's Tuesday. Of course, you can't see that. Either way, if I'm the only one here, then I walk through the door and out of the classroom. As expected, it's empty out here too. It's just so quiet. As I approach the school entrance, I notice someone standing next to the school gate with their back towards me. Though it was hard to tell from a distance, they looked like a little girl. What is she doing here? Is she waiting for someone? No, that doesn't make any sense. There's no one else here. I think it's a misspelling. Well, wrong word. Make any sense. I think it's supposed to be make any sense. I better just go and ask her. I stared walking towards the little girl. Hello there, little. Gah! Just as I was about to tap her shoulder, I felt something strike the back of my hand. Head. I don't know why I said hand. Head. Oh man, that was... Wait, what the hell is going on here? Why am I back in class? I was just outside and... As I felt to an increasing degree that something was amiss, I looked towards the front of the room. The board on which classwork would usually be written contained a single phrase. Words, why, Hideaki, were written all over the whiteboard in black marker. What is going on here? Is someone playing a prank on me? I need to get out of here. This place is making me feel uncomfortable. Screw this place. Why did I even come here? I walked towards the stairs and started running down. What the? I continued running down the stairs. It must be one of those crazy dreams again that he's having. How do I keep returning to the same hallway? This doesn't make any sense. I looked at the other end of the hallway and saw someone standing there. Huh? I can't really tell who that is, but I can see their lips moving. Are they talking to me? I can't hear them. I started walking towards the mysterious person. As I walked, I watched their expression constantly change from that of someone laughing to an expression of anger, to misery, and then back to laughter. Are you talking to me? No matter how much I walked, I wasn't able to reach them. It was as though I was walking in an endless hallway. Hey, who the heck are you? And what are you saying? The figure then disappeared momentarily, only to reappear behind of me. Behind of you? Behind you? I could feel their breath running down my neck as I slowly turned around. I know what you are doing. You had better stop while you still can. I'm kind of confused myself on what the meaning here is. I know what you're doing. Better stop. And he wakes up. Yep. I had a feeling like right there. Boom. That seemed like a perfect spot to be like, boom. Wake up time from like Nightmare. I'm in my room. Unbelievable. Was all of that a dream? Great. Just what I need. Like, one recurring nightmare wasn't enough. Are they supposed to mean something? Or are they just random? Well, dreams can have a meaning, well, somewhat, depending on how things are. I mean, some stuff in your life can affect, how your dreams play out, to a point. So, maybe there's something stressful going on in your life? So far, what we can tell, I can tell, I don't really see that, other than except for your dream before. But the reason for that occurring, who knows? No, calm down, Hideaki. I'm sure I'm just worked up from all the crap we did last night. I freaked myself out by going ghost hunting, and that dream was the price I paid. As I wandered downstairs, dressed for school, and ready to go, I joined my mother for breakfast. Wow, Hidi, you look even more tired than usual. I just had a bit of a restless night, I guess. Really? You looked like you sneaked out to go on a crazy adventure in the middle of the night. And he did do that. Holy shit, the mom got it correct. Of course, I don't think she knows. She just says, that's what it looks like. He did go out on a crazy adventure last night. But I think the real reason he's tired is because he had a restless, his dreams. He probably was tossing and turning and shit in his sleep. What? That's ridiculous. I would never. Calm down, Hidi. I was just kidding. Yeah, I know. Oh, she certainly did nail it. Anyway, I guess I'll be off now. Those tests won't ace themselves. Alright, Hidi. See you at dinner. Later, Mom. When I reached my classroom, the first sight to grace my eyes was that of Ryo and Shiro talking next to my desk. Oh, there's the man himself. Hello, Hideaki. Good morning, you two. Still discussing the paranormal? After last night's awesome adventure, how could we not? Yeah, we're trying to solve the mystery of the Midnight Ghost. We should come to school at night again. You guys shouldn't give this too much thought, especially with finals approaching. I guess you have a point. Even so, we shouldn't let this go. Yeah, this mystery needs to be solved. Oh man, these two are just... Oh, class is starting. I should return to my seat. I'm surprised that Megumi hasn't said anything to us yet. Yeah, we'll talk about this later. Shiro and Ryo both returned to their desks and sat down. With my desk now free, I decided to follow suit. Mere moments before the teacher walked in. After surviving the entire lesson in a state of semi-consciousness, break time arrived before I knew it. The classroom was nearly empty, leaving only myself and the teacher, who was working on some papers. I guess I'll head to the cafeteria and grab something to eat. I stood up and started walking toward the door. Hideaki, can I have a word with you? Oh, sure. It didn't seem like you were listening in class today. Oh, crap. We were bound to have this conversation at some point. Did I just admit that I wasn't paying attention? I don't see a reason to lie. You're right. I think I spaced out for a moment there. I figured as much. I've noticed that you haven't been paying attention in class recently. I know you're new here, and you've made a lot of friends, but you seem to be too concerned about them, moving from one person to the next. You need to think more about yourself, especially with the exams being so close. I guess you're right. I'll try my best to focus more. I'm glad to hear that. Listen, I have some boxes in my office that need to be moved to the literature club. Can you do that for me? You know, in exchange for me not giving you detention. Why the hell would you give him detention? That just seems stupid. He just told you the frickin' truth. I think that you would be a jerk of a teacher to give him detention for telling you, for him not just trying to lie to you. I don't know if I like this teacher, if he's gonna say that type of words. You're gonna go grab those boxes for me and bring them to the literature club, right? That's so that I don't give you attention. How dare you bribe him like that? Yeah, sure thing, Teach. Great. Thank you. I wonder if we're gonna meet anyone in the literature club or something. Wait, isn't Shinatsu part of the literature club? Did she say what she was? I don't remember if she did or not. For some reason, it seems like I think she might have. Wow, these boxes are seriously heavy. Either that or I'm even more unfit than I thought. I opened the door to the club room. Upon entering the room, I noticed a girl reading a book next to the window. She didn't pay the door any mind. She simply continued reading. Wait a minute, I know that girl. Shinatsu? As I called out to her, Shinatsu quickly turned to face me, wearing a confused expression as she did. Hideaki, what are you doing here? I knew she was part of it. I remember her saying something before, that she was part of the literature club or something. My teacher told me to move these boxes here. I see. I forgot that you were in the literature club. It seems like you're the only one here. Yeah, I'm pretty much the only club member. That's unusual. I didn't know they allowed clubs with only one member. Typically, that is the case, but no one really uses this room. As you can see, it's mostly used as a storage room, and all I need to engage in club activities are books, so... makes sense. Can I join the club too? Oh, you really want to be a part of it? Reading is fun, but I mostly just want a quiet place I can relax in. I mean, if you're okay with that. Certainly. I sometimes get bored being here by myself, so it should be fun. Cool. So, what are you reading there? It looks like a short novel. It's called A Lone Universe. Well, that sounds intriguing. What is it about? The story is about a little boy who wakes up one day to find himself alone in this vast world. If you want, I can read some of it for you. I just started reading it myself. I would love for someone to read a book to me. Especially if they have a nice voice. It'd be like, I could sit there, relax, and be like, just read it. Oh, sure, it seems interesting enough. Okay then, let's begin. Oh, she's gonna read it! Darkness everywhere, no sign of light. Am I dreaming? Am I lost? The boy slowly stared to open his eyes only to find himself alone, lying down on the grass in a huge field. How did I get here? The boy asked himself as he looked around. All the boy could see was grass and a couple of trees. Even miles off in the distance, there was nothing else. He decided to start walking in a straight line. He figured that he had to get somewhere eventually. And so he did. He kept walking and walking. Minutes went by, then hours. The boy noticed that it was getting dark. He had been walking for a long time. How strange, he thought. He wasn't thirsty, hungry, or even tired. Nonetheless, he decided to sleep the night over, as if it was too dark for him to see. He rested on the grass and closed his eyes as he slept. At
As the sun rose, he woke up and continued his small journey. Even though he was getting nowhere, he kept walking. And soon after he started thinking of giving up, there was nowhere else to go. But as he took his final steps before turning around, he saw a small cabin far away and the silhouette of a person inside. He became joyful. Maybe I'm not alone after all, the boy said as he ran towards it. Is that it? Just when the story started to get interesting. I take it that you like the story. I want to know what happens next. It's okay. You're part of this club now, so you can come here whenever you want. You're right. Just don't get ahead in the story without me. Don't worry. I won't read it without you. Alright, cool. Anyway, I have to go back to class now. Yeah, I'll do the same. I just need to tidy up a little in here. Okay, I'll see you later, Chinatsu. Goodbye. After school ended for the day, and I began making my way home, I felt an ominous presence sneak up behind me. Ikun! I was wondering when you would pop up, Megumi. You'd have to pop up sooner or later. Hey, Megumi! Is it weird that her death shriek no longer phases me? No, I don't think it's weird, man. I mean, you just gotten used to it. You know, you're used to, that voice, no longer, scares you. Well, I should say not scares you, but makes you jump a little from surprise. You're kind of expecting it. Hideaki, I have a question. About what? Well, I was wondering, could I come over to your house tonight? Sure. Come on over, Megumi. I don't know why you want to come over, but you're welcome over anytime, Megumi. That's what I would say. I wouldn't care if she wanted to come over. What? Where did that come from? I knew Megumi had a straightforward personality, but even for her, that's a bit... Well, I was eavesdropping and I heard you talking to Sensei, and I was thinking I could tutor you. Oh, that's all. Stop it, Hideaki. Don't be so disappointed. It's okay, man. I think she likes you, man. Either that or she's just way too friendly. Of a girl. But either way, I think she's nice. I mean, even this could also lead somewhere itself, man. You never know. You guys hang out more, talk more. I mean, you're gonna do more than just study. I mean, who just goes, studies, and doesn't talk about anything else in their free time for take a break and actually talk and hang for a little bit, You just study and then you leave? That's kind of boring. I mean, you're there, another person's there. Why not have a conversation and a break every now and then? And this is a good thing, right? Hey man, I think it is. Right? It will only be studying. I promise. You can even invite other people if you want. No, Megumi, I just want you. A study group, huh? Yeah, something like that. Sounds good. I should help my questionable grade. Awesome. I'll come over at 7 p.m. Is that okay? Yeah, sure. Great. I'll see you then. I have some things I need to do first, so we'll meet up later. Alright, see you then. Brimming with excitement, Megumi walked away. A study group, huh? Although I'd rather not, given my grades, I can't really afford to decline help. Besides, even if I can't rule out the possibility of Megumi having ulterior motives, I can't fault her for offering to help. So, come to think of it, who should I even call? And for that matter, why my house? Why not your house? Who cares about that, man? Forget it. I'll worry about this at home. I was gonna be like, just don't call anyone. Just me and her, man. Let's see here. I shouldn't text Ryo. He doesn't seem to be very smart, quite frankly. More importantly, he'd just distract me from getting anything done. Oh, I know. How about Shiro? I looked up Shiro's name on my phone and started texting. Hey there, Sheer. What the hell? That sounds stupid, Sheer. I'm sorry, man. That sounds stupid. Hi, Hideaki. What's up? How's your studying for the finals going? Honestly, I haven't started yet. Then, you wouldn't mind joining Megumi and I in a small study group? Today? Yep. Shiro took a while longer to respond this time, as though she was asking someone else for approval. I'm sorry, I can't today. I have stuff to do. Oh, well, that sucks. I'm sorry. It's okay, don't worry about it. I'll see you later. Okay. Well, that didn't work. And Chinatsu doesn't have a phone, so I can exclude her too. The only one left is Yui. She's really smart, but not the best with people. And we really haven't had a conversation or anything with her either. She is the only girl we really haven't had any real interaction with. I really don't know shit about her. Oh well, I suppose it's worth a shot. Girl? What the hell? The message status changed to seen, but 5 minutes later, there was still no reply. Yui! Yui, I know you're seeing this. I am always tempted to block this number. What the hell? Then why don't you do it? Just kidding, don't do that. What do you want, Hideaki? I forgot, lol. Okay, bye. No, wait, I remember. We're having a small study group today at my house, so you know what's up. What? Join us, duh. Pass. What? No! Come on, there's only 2 of us here. Can't have a study group with only 2 people. I'll make us food and stuff. Alright. Oh, Oh, you'll come over? Yes. Awesome. Come by my house around 7 p.m. You know the place. Okay. Well, damn. That was easier than I thought. I guess Yui is a sucker for free food. Whatever the case, there may only be 3 of us, but that should be enough to keep Megumi and I from losing focus and getting on other subjects. Yes, or getting intimate. This will be our first time, really, with Yui. We really haven't had very much interaction with her. I should clean up before those 2 revive. You know what? Since, how about we stop it off here and we can continue in the next episode with their little study session. I think this is an okay spot to end this off here. And maybe we'll get to learn a little bit more about Yui as well, because we really don't know much about her. Well, at least my playthrough, we haven't. Because there was 2 spots that we've come across that maybe we could have interacted with her. Because we haven't had much chance of interacting with her. Or maybe 3. Because I know if chasing her out of the classroom, we might have had a chance there. Maybe in the conversation when we were at the mall. And then the other choice of, like, during lunch or whatever, when I decided to go up on the roof. It's only 3 locations I think that we might have had the possibility of talking to her again. Maybe. But I guess this is our chance and we're finally going to see her. Well, I guess taking her with us, too. I think when we went to the school for calling other people was another one. So that might actually be 4. Oh well. The reason I really haven't picked her is I haven't really gotten to know her. Well, guys, I want to thank you for watching this. Hopefully you enjoy this. I like the way this is going. I guess we got some interesting little characters here. Well, guys, thank you for watching this, and you all have a great day.